Hello, my name is Timothy Burrell, and I will be interviewing various people on their thoughts and feelings on the iOS 7. How does this new operating system make you feel?
Look, I have had a very favorable impression of it, and compared to iOS 6, I think it's an improvement. A lot of people are like iffy on it, and I think it's good.
What are your favorite parts of the iOS 7?
Basically, I like the layout. I like that when you double tap the home button, you don't have to hold the icons to like delete them and stop the app. You just scroll up. And I also like the Safari. I think it's much easier to use.
Do you think that they had overdone it with any of the new icons?
I think that, look, it's for some, like my father wears glasses all the time. He says it's harder to read because there's less contrast. I like it. I think it looks good.
So you would say it depends on the person?
Yeah, it's very, very subjective, I think.
Okay. Would you say that you would like to use the iTunes Radio over, say, Pandora Radio or any of those?
Definitely, 1000%.
And my last question is, would you recommend this update to anyone else?
Certainly. Yes, I would. Anyone who has an iPhone who can perform the update.
All right. Thank you, Xander.
You.
All right. I was wondering what your thoughts and feelings on the iPhone 7 are.
Well, I recently upgraded to it, and I'm liking the new design, but one problem with it is that it's a little too childlike in its new features. Like the new Apple app designs are a little different, and not too fond of it. The old design was much more slick, and I think this one's too bubbly.
What are your thoughts and feelings on the iOS 7?
Well, the iOS 7, I think it's decent so far. I had more expectations, I suppose. Especially when it takes about 2-3 hours to actually upgrade, and then you also have to make sure that you have enough space to upgrade it. I mean, it has this futuristic feel to it, but at the same time, it kind of makes me nauseous, like flipping through, and then when you tap on something, it kind of zooms in on you and zooms out. But other than that, it's just a phone.
Have you started to use the Mail Siri that they added?
Mail Siri? No, I really don't care to. I think
okay.
Siri and I are very comfortable with each other right now, so I would feel like I were cheating on her if I do switch over.
And as a final question, would you recommend this update to anyone, actually?
To anyone, yeah, sure. I mean, you want to keep up with the Joneses, if you will, but you also want to make sure that, you know, the problem is that iPhone has a tendency to create these upgrades so that if you do not upgrade, then you're kind of lost and you're left behind.
Hello, this is Tim again. Thanks for viewing as we interviewed multiple people on their thoughts and feelings on the iOS 7.